I'm sure before I took this belt from you, you walked around in your house with your little pajamas on,
What?
and you had this belt strapped around your waist. And you
What?
said to your wife, "Honey, how do I look as a world champion?" She probably said you look like a jackass because you do.
Oh my God. What is going on, everyone? This is your boy, Savar Matner. Good Sunday evening to you all. Happy Mother's Day to all of the real mothers out there in the world. Look like everything is flowing good on my end. Hopefully tonight we won't have a problem like we normally do have. See, like every time I do a live stream, there's always a issue. There we go. Just getting everything kind of set up here. Tonight's going to be a fun night. Let me do one more thing here. You guys can't see what I'm doing. It's going to be an interesting night. We're going to have a lot to talk about in the next 90 minutes or so. Nothing too crazy. We're going to have some fun. It's going to be one of those streams. Yo, what's up, Dante? This is going to be one of those streams that I'm going to be just laid back. Now, why the fuck can I not see YouTube's fucking up? Oh, there we go. There we go. Link to the Discord right there. Hey, what's up, Skylar? And Skylar, just for you, my guy. Tomorrow, I've been waiting for X-Men 97 to get to the season finale. So tomorrow, I am going to binge on Disney Plus. I'm going to watch all of X-Men 97. I cannot wait. I've been hearing a number of positive reviews. I do know it picks up after the original X-Men in the 90s. After the professor died and all that stuff. And Cyclops the leader. So I cannot wait. It looked like it's going to be a very, very, very good watch. And so for you, my guy, the next live stream, because I'm not live streaming this upcoming weekend. I'm going to be in Tallahassee, Florida, visiting family. And then the following weekend, I'm being in North Carolina, most likely, visiting family. And then the first weekend in June, I'll probably be in Augusta, Georgia, visiting family. So it's going to probably be sometime after that first weekend in June. But I'm going to binge my ass off. I've been hearing nothing but great things about it. So I cannot wait. And I'm glad I got all that stuff out the way, because I want to dive right in. I'm going to be very brief because I want to get to the Goku stuff, the anime stuff. I've been watching. I finally completed all season 1 solo leveling. And then I'm kind of hyped for this Baki crossover. What's that? Kenshin Ashura. I'm kind of hyped for that. So I got to finish watching Kenshin Ashura so I can kind of compare and see who's going to do good. Got a text message. Against Baki. But before we dive in there, let's get the big elephant in the room here, because I want to touch on Conor Murphy real quick. I want to touch on the protesting that's going on around America. I want to talk about the WWF. Good Lord, I don't know. Everybody want to text me. Okay, yeah, I have to get back later. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. 1 second. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, I'm getting text messages and things like that. Let me close that out real quick. Let me mute my volume. Give me 1 second, because like everybody want to text when I get on the phone. There we go. So anyway, I want to talk about that, and then we'll get to the Goku stuff. So Conor Murphy. So if you guys been living under a rock, Conor Murphy got into some shit over in Thailand. I was going to do a follow-up video to my first one, but John Bravo, of course, broke all the news and kind of told us what happened. I had a guy that, not emailed me, went on Instagram and directly messaged me some information about what Conor Murphy apparently told him, that everything was a skit. And so I was kind of skeptical at first, and I wanted to get around to doing the actual video. But then, lo and behold, John came out. And like I said in my very first video, if anyone's going to probably be keeping us up to date, it's going to be John. So pay attention to John's channel. And John dropped the video. And pretty much what ended up happening was Conor didn't do the flipping out. Apparently, it was the fucking girlfriend. Fucking girlfriend apparently tried to use nice terms, hack up Connor. I'm gonna put it that way. And apparently turned on her sister, and apparently she's jealous of Connor Murphy. I guess Connor has a new girlfriend, and it's a lot of shit going on. You have to go to watch the video on John's trying to get a better perspective of things. But it's like this here with me in some situations like that. If Connor's doing a lot of bullshit, right? If he's doing a lot of foul fuckery bullshit like that, and then you over there in Pattaya fucking with them females over there, listen, there are just women in certain places of the world that don't play that goddamn shit. All right, they don't play that shit. Straight up. You got some women, they'll just straight up annihilate you. I don't give a fuck. Y'all remember Richard Bobbitt? Dude got his dick cut off? Remember that guy? Ask him. His girlfriend, woman, wife took his dick and chopped it off and then threw it in some bushes. I'm not making this shit up. This happened in the 90s. Think I'm bullshitting? Go read about it. You got some women, they'll do some crazy shit to your ass. Now, Connor has some mental issues, all right? At one point, this guy allegedly was drinking some splooge, all right? His friend Nick, you guys probably remember seeing that shit when it was circulating a couple years ago. Fucking the guy, Nick, sat there and was sitting beside Connor, and he was smiling, and Connor said he's going to drink some G's because it's good benefits in drinking G's, which I debunked it on my channel a couple weeks ago in a live stream. Don't drink semen. All right, it's not enough beneficial proteins in there and vitamins and minerals in there that's going to do you good. All right, it's going to make you sick. You got to drink large quantities of that shit. All right, it ain't meant for the person to ingest that. That's meant for the vagina to ingest, for babies. You shouldn't drink splooge. And that bitch that do that noob shit, freezing her man's semen and wiping on her face because it got vitamin E and shit in it. You just a nasty freak, girl. If you want some nut in your face, it's called a facial. Just take a facial. You freezing your man's semen for later use. That's some sick ass shit. But I digress. Listen, Connor Murphy, okay, should, in my opinion, should distance himself, okay, from that psycho, okay? You think so, Jimmy? Like I say, I don't know. I got a message here from a guy that claimed that it was a skit. Came right from my Instagram. And I screenshotted it because I was going to make a actual video about it. Actually, I ain't screenshot. I downloaded it because he sent it to me directly. All right. You guys probably can't see that. Okay. But it was sent to me. Bloop, 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 bloop. You guys can't see it. There you go. You can see. So you can see that the time is 7:13. Now, of course, it's after 10 o'clock. So this is the downloaded message off of Instagram. A guy that talks to Connor sent this to me. I just happen to download it and screenshot it and keep it in my phone because I was going to talk about it. And I can go to my Instagram. I can do it in real time to show you guys. I really don't want to give the guy, I don't want to reveal the guy that sent it to me, but I go to my Instagram right now. I'm logging in right now. And I can go to icon up here, right? And this is the same message right here. So, like I said, I'm going to try my best. I don't want to show the guy's name, but that's the same exact message. So, like I say, it was sent to me. Okay? And Connor apparently told the guy that it was a skit. You know, some shit like that. So, I don't know who to believe. John seemed like the guy, a guy that's very credible. I understand a lot of people don't really like John. People think John clickbait and does stuff and, you know, to get clicks and views. But I mean, the man look like he doesn't need no money. I mean, the man look like he's set for fucking life. I don't see why he was put his reputation on the line like that and just, you know, fuck himself up like that. But I do know he talks to Connor. He talks to Vigorous Steve. He talks to Tony Hughes. You know, John's is a pretty big name in the industry, so it's not like he doesn't have connects. So, but that story does make sense because Connor didn't go to jail. So it makes a lot of sense if you just think about it. I mean, why isn't he locked up? And that IG account is Connor's account because they had a check mark by it. So now I know somebody said, well, somebody could have hacked Connor's shit. I don't fucking know. All I'm saying is, from what John said and Connor not being locked up and what the guy told me, I can believe some and then I can not believe some. Do I think that the girl did something to Connor? If Connor's doing what he's accused of doing, I can understand her flipping out and doing some shit to him. But in the same sense, can Connor do that same shit? Yes. I mean, especially if he was really drinking the splooge. I'm just saying that recording that John released in his first video of the camera in the neighbor's yard, you can clearly hear Connor screaming, yeah. We don't know if that was actually Connor or not, but you can hear a man screaming. So that didn't sound like a scream from a man being hacked and cut up and shit. Cause motherfucker hit me, I'm going, ow, bitch, motherfucker, goddamn. You shot Muta, you whore. I'm going to fuck off. I'm calling that motherfucker bitches and hoes and all type of shit. I ain't sitting there going, I ain't doing none of that stupid bullshit. I'm going to try to kill that motherfucker. She trying to hack me up. She got to die. She going to go meet King Jesus. She going to be with the Lord that day. That fucking day. So there's a lot to unpack in that. All I'm saying is I hope the best for Connor. I hope things turn out good. And I hope he gets some help. And I hope it's the wake-up call that he needs. But, and there's a lot of people that is talking about that as well. Everybody want to bring up the Leo stuff. And I'm the type of guy that I really don't want to bring that up. I'm not saying that what you're saying isn't something that could be a possibility. But there is so much speculation, right? With that, it can go either way. There are a lot of people that still think Tony did that. There's a lot of people think that Connor did that. They kind of was both rendezvousing together. There's a lot of stuff that can point to there. And, when I was doing my videos, I never outright said that Tony killed Leo. I had my suspicions. Right? But to say that Tony did it or that Connor did it without evidence, that's not a good look. I'm going to always say on record that I believe personally that Tony knows more than what he's saying. And that's not so much a bad thing. That's him protecting his own ass, and I get that. And I think, in my opinion, that Connor might know something that he isn't saying. But what I'm not going to sit up here and say is that, yeah, they conspired to do that to Leo. We don't know. There was some stories that came out leading up to his death about the female in the room and all the loud noise and all that shit. And, if you start to think about if that really happened based on what Tony told everyone, right, when he went on John's channel and shit like that, then you can slowly start to put the pieces together and say, hey, well, based on that incident, that female might have had family that didn't get down like that. They didn't like what happened. And then, they went there and did some shit to him. That could be a strong possibility. So, but what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to sit here and just say, yeah, Connor did it or Tony did it. I'm always going to have my doubts. And I'm always going to be on record and say that, hey, I believe they know more than what they're letting on. At one point, when the shit first came out, I figured that, hey, maybe Tony and fucking Leo got into a fight and Tony decked him. Maybe that deck hit the head and killed himself. Then you see all the pictures that came out of Leo. And like, oh no, that dude was murdered. Brutally. And then you got some people that says, oh, we think he faked his death. Nah. Why would he do that? Why would that man fake his death? It makes no fucking sense. So, but that's just my take on it. Now, I want to talk about this protesting that's going on in America. And I'm gonna be brief with this one. I've been paying attention to the news as of late. Right? All this peaceful protesting, okay? It's a bunch of bullshit. And I don't understand why y'all are going on college campuses. People are graduating, right? And then you assholes, okay, want to disrupt graduations. Yes, it's going to be muddy, man. It's going to be one of those things. I agree, Jim. I agree. You got people that's been going to school for 6 years, 7 years. They're finally getting ready to graduate college. And then you got assholes protesting about a ceasefire. And then you are barricading yourself on these college campuses in certain areas around undesignated spots that you know you shouldn't be in. Yeah. They even have a broken golf club. I seen that. But like I say, we don't know if it's a skit or if it's real. You don't know. Yes, Skylar, thank you. That's why I was getting that. That's why I'm going to touch on Ukraine too in a second. In Israel. Because this is one of those old school streams that we ain't did in a while. I'm not reacting too much tonight. I'm saving that for some videos for the week. Because like I said, I'm not going to be live streaming for at least 3 weeks after this live stream. So going to be some content coming out. So I'm saving a lot of the videos for that and some stuff for my members exclusively that I'm working on for that. So I'm not doing a lot of reaction tonight. It's going to be mainly just me talking. And if anyone in the Discord want to get on, if you hear this, you can. If you're active in the Discord. But all these protesters going on fucking TV, hollering about the cops is being brutal. The cops is doing this shit. Oh my fucking God. We can't fucking protest. It is your right as an American citizen to protest. However, it's not your fucking right to break the fucking law. Without consequences. Okay? And I'm going to rephrase that for those of you that just didn't understand it. I'm sorry, guys, my allergies. So, I'm sorry, my allergy warrior allergies. I want to rephrase that for those of you that didn't understand what the fuck I just said. It is your right to protest. And it's your right to break the law. But breaking the law comes with consequences. Sometimes severe consequences. It's that old adage, fuck around and find out. When you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. I was seeing protesters taking barricades and chunking it at the fucking cops. Cops just doing their job. Cops trying to tell y'all to disperse. Y'all like, fuck you, police. Fuck you, man. I ain't doing shit. Fuck the man. Fuck the man. Yeah, fuck you, pig. And then some of y'all throwing bricks at the cops. All type of shit. So what do you think these cops gonna do? They have families too, tards. What do you think they gonna do? Let the dogs and the hoes and whatever else they can loose on your fucking ass. Some of y'all want to try to fight with the cops. Because y'all want to be martyrs and be put on TV like, oh my God, I did it. I'm the guy. I'm the one that spit in this cop's face. Now your ass facing 10 years for assault with a deadly weapon. Because if you have a disease and you transfer that saliva into a cop's face, guess what? That's a deadly weapon, asshole. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Scarlett. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. They being dragged around, all types of shit. But then the moment one of these cops beat the shit out of one of them, oh, the cops is fucking brutal. They fucking bad. They fucking. But you breaking the law. What you want them to do? Them people got family too. They have family. Okay? So all this stuff about Israel, the Jews, and the Palestinian government, I get it. The Jews are mad about what's going on down there. I get it. But in America, and me and a very close friend were just talking about this the other night. In America, you're going to have groups of people that no matter what the fuck you do, you are going to have groups of people that just hate you just from the color of your fucking skin. You can be doing everything right. Hey, what's up, Nathaniel? You can be doing everything right. And they going to hate you. You ever heard of the KKK? They can't stand the Jews and they are American. They're American. Some of you motherfuckers up there right now protest at these college campuses about ceasefire in Israel. Okay, you Jews. Most of y'all Jews. What about the Klan? The Klan can't stand y'all and they right here in fucking America. You protesting another country. Now, do I think America should be involved with Israel at this point? Fuck no. We done did enough. We don't return our debt. It's time to back the fuck out of here. Let Benjamin Netanyahu do his own fucking shit. Let him deal with it. That's his country. Them people been fighting over there for years and years and years and years. And years. Some millennials. They've been fighting for a long ass time over there. And it's going to always be that way. Because of the 5-letter word that I talk about all the time when we talk about these comments, these topics. It's called power. Power. It's a power struggle. Everybody craves power. Whether it's power to want to move the most weight in training, whether it's power to be the most successful man in the world. Everybody craves some form of power. Everybody wants to be in control. It's just how you go about achieving that power. And that's what Hamas is trying to do. They don't like how the Palestinian government is being ran. They don't like that shit. They don't like the Jews. They don't like none of that stuff. So they are doing what they deem is best for them. And they got some countries like Iran that's backing them. Problem is, America's getting involved in everybody's shit. How you doing, Ukraine? Maybe in July they'll be a part of NATO. You know what that means, right? We still a part of NATO, right? World War III, motherfuckers. War, all you tree-hugging hippies. Did you hear what I just said? Now, I'm a guy that actually been to a combat zone, but never a war. And I can tell you, based on my experience by being just a combat zone known as Iraq, that sandbox as we like to call it, I don't think half of y'all want to go through a war because I really believe, as weak as America is now, most of that fighting is going to take place right here in America. Well, Savar, why do you say that? There's a lot of people getting to this country as of late. You can go back to 9/11. Just take a tour back 23 years ago. We have a lot more Middle Eastern people in here who practice their Islamic beliefs. We have a lot of Russians in here, believe it or not. Some of them most likely are spies. I mean, China, the spy balloon. Y'all remember Spygate? Y'all remember the balloon flying over? The weather balloon? There is a lot of phenomenon that's going to fuck on. Exactly, Nathaniel. Exactly. Skylar, man, goddamn it, Skylar. Oh, you wanted the OG mod. Skylar, listen, man. That's exactly right. That's the thing I hate about social media. That's why they're trying to cancel TikTok. It's not because the guy is fucking China. He's from China and he got connections with China. And then fuck all that. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. It's because everybody wants to be popular, right? On social fucking media. That's what it is. Everybody wants to trend a topic. Everybody wants to be famous on that platform. Or any social media platform. So much so that they get out of shape, fat. Don't nobody want to work hard anymore. Don't nobody want calluses and shit on their fucking hands. I got this from training yesterday. For those of y'all that do not know, give y'all a little sneak peek because the video's not up yet. Before I don't want to get too far off the topic. Those of y'all that do not know, did some training yesterday. Y'all a little sneak peek of this thumbnail here. Yeah, and one of my little mini-me's you probably can see was training with me yesterday. So that video will be dropping tomorrow. Did some deadlifts and went to a party, did some cardio yesterday, motherfuckers. So it was an awesome workout. So for those who've been waiting on the back day workout, it's coming. I just got a day late. I finished it yesterday. Just got to go through and edit, but it's coming. But back to hard work. Don't nobody want to do hard work anymore. Everybody wants to get rich easy or do some easy shit. That's just facts. Straight facts. So the protesting is to me is just attention. It's crime. It's like that bitch Ben Crump. How you doing, bitch? Yeah, Ben Crump. I know a lot of you probably don't pay attention to police activity or active self-protection. Those channels that have the body cam footage of the cops out there. The airman that got killed down in Florida here this past week, right, was an innocent soldier. But that soldier did something very uncharacteristic. Okay? Hey, what's up, boys? Guinea? I understand that some people can impersonate police. I get it. I totally understand it. But when a cop knock at the door 3 or 4 times, they're yelling, sheriff's office, sheriff department, and you're not sure, the hotel didn't have no windows. Apparently the peephole was covered up. So if you can't see, right, I'm pretty sure the hotel doors had locks, maybe even a chain bolt. But if not, hey, crack the door and just peek out and say, can I help you? Yo, oh, you're a cop. Okay, my bad. Hey, I got a gun. Let me put it down. You just don't open the door wide open and a gun is in your hand. This cop is there because I think, if I recall from the video, the cop heard, the people there heard commotion or something going on with an apartment, like assault, something like that. So the cop is already on fucking edge. So assault call or some shit like that. So, of course, if it's a weapon involved, shit's liable to fucking happen. You open the door wide open with a gun in your fucking hand, that cop he don't know the fuck your intentions is, so guess what? He's gonna shoot your ass. Okay? Where does Ben Crump come into play with this shit? I tell you, he lied, talking about, well, the cop didn't announce himself, and he also covered up the peephole so the guy couldn't see. I have yet, as of this live stream at 10:30 on May the 12th, on Mother's Day, seen Ben Crump come out and recant that statement. That's a money-hungry, bald-headed uncle. I ain't gonna call him Uncle Tom, motherfucker. I don't call him that. That's just a nigga trying to use people when shit like this occur. You got that right, Goose. You have, okay? I live in Metro Atlanta. We call it Atlantistan down here. Chirac, that's Iraq. Atlantistan, that's Afghanistan down here. Okay? They just had a balloon release for an 11-year-old boy that was struck by a bullet, minding his own fucking business, because the guys that were targeting his brother didn't know that the 11-year-old was in the house, and they shot from outside the house, and the boy got killed. Where were you at, Ben Crump, for that shit? You bitch. Oh. The mama crying her son done died because, see, they do have a case for a possible lawsuit. The cop was kind of quick on the draw, but however, the gunman, well, the soldier had a gun. Cop don't know what to do. Cop see gun shoot. Fuck it. I can't blame you. You came to the door with a gun in your hand. I announced myself 2 or 3 times I'm a cop. So Ben Crump is there. We got a lawsuit. It's time to eat. I'm finna get paid. But yeah, you got all these motherfucking kids out here in Atlanta getting their ass shot up. Black on black crime like a motherfucker. Where you at, bitch? Notice, I didn't see no Al Sharpton going to Florida. I didn't see no Jackson going to fucking Florida. Them niggas smart. They seen that shit. They wasn't getting involved in that. No, you took your punk ass down there trying to get a quick lick. You was a bitch. You was a fake motherfucker. What you is. You make black folks look bad. Them people didn't need you down there to fight a case for them. That body camera footage right there answer all their fucking questions. And if they got eyes, if they still don't believe what they seen, and then denials on them. And I wish nothing but the best for that family. But it's stuff like that. It's like how you protesters are acting. That's for attention. And Ben Crump isn't making it no better. That mother lost her son. She's just devastated. She hurt. I get that. But for someone that served in the military, just as well he was an active duty airman, they're just protocols you don't do. You don't open no door with a gun in your hand. There's a cop outside. Cop don't know what's going on. His reaction is draw and shoot. They trained us soldiers, for those of us that was in basic training back in the day. I don't know if they still do it now. They trained us that every time we came off the ground from a push-up, every time we came from position from low crawling, every time we got on our feet, every time we shot targets at the range, we had to yell, kill, kill, kill. Why? They was programming our minds for war. We don't shoot to maim in the combat zone. We shoot to kill. They teach us to shoot right here. T, center mass headshots. Hey, what's up? Still different. The third. Hey, same likewise, man. And that's just facts. There's a lot of violence going on around America. That's just one case. Every time I turn the fucking news on, I see something. Every time. It's like, what the fuck? Can't even go outside in your backyard wondering if a straight bullet gonna fly and hit you in the fucking face. So all you protesters out there that's protesting something that Biden just said he ain't finna stop no time soon. Why not protest in an environment, get you a city permit, shut the area down and protest in that area instead of going on college campuses fucking with these graduations? And it's just a matter of time. One of you protesters is gonna bite it. It's just a matter of time. If it ain't already happened, one of you protesters is gonna bite the bullet. And just like I said on Alan Roberts in their video here a couple of days ago when they were talking about protesting, I'm like this here. This is me. I will be playing Ludacris's Move, bitch. Get out the way. If you assholes was running in the fucking street trying to stop traffic on a major freeway, I don't know what the fuck is going on. If it's me by myself, if I got my family, we in that fucking Durango, whichever vehicle we decide to be riding in on that motherfucking day, that Hemi will pull your ass. And I know for a fact that supercharged 5-0 mines will pull your ass. You run your ass out in front of the motherfucker street talking about, we shutting this bitch down. I'ma mow your ass over. Move, bitch. Get out the way, because you don't own the public streets, asshole. I'll run your ass over and drag you down the street like they did James Byrd. Lord forgive me. I'll drag your ass 20 fucking miles down the goddamn street. Y'all some stupid motherfuckers. Some of y'all do that shit for attention. You be the asshole that'll go viral for being hit and tumbling on my motherfucking goddamn car. And I ain't gonna stop to run the aid because your dumb ass shouldn't been running the motherfucking street trying to stop a street to protest. Hold up traffic to protest. Bullshit. I'm telling you why I do your motherfucking ass. Because half of y'all that do that shit, you rogue. You want to cause some chaos. But that vehicle ain't gonna give a fuck. You flesh that fucking vehicle. Exactly. And trust me, I can carry. I live in Georgia. Open carry out here too. And I'm a armed with discharge veteran. So I didn't even have to go get no concealed weapons because I don't need one out here. Now in other states I need the license to carry. But out here, just being a armedly discharged veteran from the military, I can carry in the stoves, whatever. That works in my fucking favor. So that's how I feel about protesting. I hope I never come across no stupid shit like that. I'm driving down the street and then 20 or 30 people run the street and trying to stop. Fucking got pitchforks and shit and all type of shit. I'm gonna mow your ass down. I'm telling you, I'm gonna mow your ass down, and I'll make sure to crank up Luda when you hear it. When you hear it, I want you to hear it move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Do the move, bitch. I ain't fucking lying. I'm telling you, well, America didn't come back to the good old days where people didn't give a fuck and they didn't bite their fucking tongue. Yeah, exactly. They can protest in parks. They can rent out community hall buildings. John Lewis said cause good trouble, motherfuckers. And I'm not even getting the civil rights shit. But he said cause good trouble. We know what happened to him on Joe Petty's bridge. Emmett Petty, whatever that bridge is in Alabama. Joe Petty, Emmett Petty. We know he got his head, skull cracked in head. Now I ain't renamed to John Lewis. Everybody got John Petty's, but whatever. We knew what happened to John Lewis in Selma, Alabama, on that bridge. That man said cause good trouble. So you cause good trouble. Good trouble means get out and vote. Protest peacefully. Make your voices heard in a peaceful way. Hijacking graduations? Come on, man. Exactly, Goose. Exactly. They go everywhere else, but they won't acknowledge the root of the fucking problem. They won't acknowledge the root of the fucking problem. At all. At all. It's like they're protesting the situation, but they're not going through the proper channels to deal with the situation. Why don't y'all do a 1,000,000-man march up to DC like Martin Luther King Jr. did? Take about 10 million of you up there. They'll get Joe Biden's attention because he can't afford to lose at least 10 to 20 million votes. Right? March up there, right up to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. And when he stepped outside and sees about 20 million people that marched up there, then they might just do something. Because that go, when senators and Congress people see that shit, and they got a position in the House or in the Senate up in Congress, they know that, well, as a Democrat, if Biden don't get reelected, my chances of getting reelected is slim as Republican. If Biden don't get reelected, my chance of getting reelected because y'all all are under the Biden administration, whether you Republican or not. So if 20 million people come there and voice their concerns, the Republicans signed the bills too to send shit to Israel. Biden just can't push nothing and go to Israel without the House and the Senate sign off on it. So therefore, if 20 million people march to DC and do all that shit would get changed. See there? Came into a restaurant. Exactly. Speaking of restaurants, Ric Flair. Woo! Persano's down there in Gainesville, Florida, the pizza place Rick, I listen, man. I was laughing. There's a spot in that video of mine that I did yesterday from training, lifting weights. I listened to Jim Cornette, and this is a good transition. We finna get into the WWE, WWF, Stone Cold. I'm watching a lot of Stone Cold as of late. And then we're going to transition into the anime. And then, like I said, the Discord's open. Goose, if y'all want to get on the mic when I open it up for the Goku Versus, feel free. Because like I said, we're going to end it with the Goku stuff. But, Ric Flair, listen, man. That was by far the funniest shit I have heard in a very long time. Ric Flair called the manager a dickhead, an asshole. He tipped the waitress $1,000, spent about $500 on pieces and booze and shit. He was fucking drunk out of his mind. So much so that the guy that was at the bar, a patron, Ric Flair told the manager, you can step outside, right? The manager said, well, I can't step outside because I'm on the clock. And Ric Flair said, yeah, you're on the pussy clock, asshole. The pussy clock. Funniest shit I heard in a long time. But there was a guy that said, well, I don't work here. You want to step outside? Now, mind you, Ric Flair's like 76, 77 years old. Oh, 74. Old motherfucker. This guy was probably about my age. I'm 37. Okay, so you gonna challenge a man that's damn near 80 years old, and Ric Flair goes, "What did you say to me?" What? And then people like, "Oh, Rick act like he didn't hear that." No, I think Rick wanted him to say it again, so Ric Flair can say, "Well, bring your punk ass outside." That's what I really believe. The guy didn't say it again. He said, "You heard me." No, Ric Flair, what did you say? What did you say to me? Listen, here's the thing that you people need to understand. When a man is drunk and is as old as Ric Flair, the one thing you don't want to do is incite him and wrap him up even fucking more. Because all you finna do now is start some shit. Some serious shit. And I believe in my heart that if that man would have said what he said again to Ric Flair would have hit his ass. Yeah, the link is in the link is there. Here go the link right here. I send it again. I would have did this on Streamlabs, but I didn't do a test stream, so I didn't want to risk going on Streamlabs and trying to stream, because it would have been so much easier for people to join the actual live stream. I got to where 11 folks can join at one time and interact. So if you want to get in on it through OBS, you got to join my Discord. It's by default. I can't change it. It's a 10-minute wait time. After you join for 10 minutes, then you have access to go to the live chat area and jump in and get on the mic and talk with me when I get ready to open it up for the open mic session of the part of the live stream. So you don't want to incite a drunk man to do anything. And I believe Ric Flair was going to deck him. That's my opinion. Because Ric Flair didn't look like he was scared. He asked me, "What did you say to me? What did you say to me?" Because I wasn't talking to you. Like he had to look like I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to this guy. "What did you say to me?" Rick should have hit that bitch. Speaking of wrestling, let's talk about WWF Stone Cold Steve Austin versus the WWE Stone Cold Steve Austin. And you might be thinking, well, why the fuck, Savar, are you bringing this up? I've been binging a lot lately on old school wrestling because, I grew up during the Attitude Era. I went to the Sportatorium a few times as a little kid before it closed down, so I know all about the Von Erichs or the Atkinsons out of Denton, Texas. I know about all those guys that came running through there. I watched the Midnight Express, the Rock and Roll Express. I seen the War Warriors. I seen Stone Cold when he had hair come to the Sportatorium. I seen Shawn Michaels. I seen the Undertaker before the Undertaker was the Undertaker at the Sportatorium in the early 90s, like 90, 91 time frame, right? My dad used to get me out of school on Fridays. I'm from Brenham, Texas. Most of you know that. And we would drive way up to Dallas, right downtown, right up Trent River, Industrial Avenue, right there, boulevard right there, to the little old gymnasium called the Sportatorium. I have seen Abdul the Butcher come through there. I've seen Iron Street come through there. And tickets back then, it 10, 15 bucks got you in. And I've been binging on a lot of the old school wrestling. So, Stone Cold came to my mind because I've been watching a lot of Stone Cold stuff. From when he was in WCW, then he went to ECW and did that awesome fucking promo about how Eric Bischoff fired him, how ECW had a bunch of misfits. The crunkest 6 minutes of Steve Austin's life at that time. I think that was the promo that made Steve Austin, him not knowing, that was the beginning, the ceilings of Stone Cold. And then we transitioned to the WWF when he came out with Ted DiBiase. And he had the $1 million dream hole and all that fucking shit. The $1 million belt. And then after the King of the Ring, when he said Austin 316, said, "I just whip your ass," something happened. Now, there was a lot of things with Bret Hart not happy with the company. Shawn Michaels on drugs. It was a lot of things, and at that time, Stone Cold was a rising star. If you look at the WWF Stone Cold, the rawness, the aggression, he brought a lot of aggression to the ring. He kind of reminded me of Mike Tyson. That's why I love when Mike Tyson and Stone Cold had their face-off leading up to WrestleMania 14 with 14. No, it's 13. No, 14. Where Shawn Michaels was the champion, getting ready to drop the belt because he had back problems, and Stone Cold was the contender, right? The number one contender, and Mike Tyson was special guest referee. The egos in that fucking match, right? Stone Cold was the guy that every man wanted to be. Go to the job and tell your manager to suck my ass. Fuck you. I ain't taking nothing off your shit today. Fuck you, buddy. Like, he was every male role model back in the day. And then all of a sudden, the WWF became the WWE. And it went from TV 14 to TV PG. And in that process, Stone Cold transitioned to becoming the sheriff. Right? He wasn't that too much that beer swelling, finger flicking, suck my ass, all bullshit, shit you say on camera. He couldn't be that guy anymore. All trending because of social media and everything need to change, and people was getting too soft. And oh my God, you can't say cunt on TV. Because we all know Stephanie was the biggest cunt in the 90s in the WWF. Right? So, but long story short, I seen on one of the videos, and that's why I brought the WWF versus WWE Stone Cold, that someone said that they believe the WWE Stone Cold was a much better fit for the WWE as a whole, right? And that means the F part 2, okay? And I commented that is a load of crock. The WWE version of Stone Cold didn't really have no matches. Exactly, that's what it was. You see, you up on your shit. That's exactly what it was, Sir Difford the Third. That's exactly what it was. Stone Cold of the WWE era came back, had a couple of matches, had a retirement match at WrestleMania 19. Seth Cofield, he didn't drop a belt. He took his last match at that time, a L to The Rock. And I think that was perfect for him because he whooped The Rock twice. Matter of fact, 15 and 17 took the belt from The Rock. I was at WrestleMania 17 at the old Houston Astrodome in 2001 when he took the belt from The Rock. Right? The epic heel switch when he became corporate Stone Cold Steve Austin, right? So the WWE version, he had a couple of matches. No, not really no big matches. He became the sheriff and the enforcer type role. And that he was retiring anyway, so I can understand why they did that. But that shifted momentum from Stone Cold. The Rock was leaving. Hollywood Rock, he was on the way out the motherfucking door. So all that momentum went to a guy, in my opinion, all that momentum rolled over into a guy by the name of Brock Lesnar. Even though Brock was leaving in 2004, him and Bill Goldberg, Brock picked up the ball. Then it transitioned, in my humble opinion, to Randy Orton, Batista, and John Cena. And Triple H. Those four ran that company pretty much from fucking 2004, after fucking Brock Lesnar fucking left from Goldberg, clean up to damn near 2015. And then came Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose. But that's another topic for another day. But in my opinion, the WWF Stone Cold will always be the greatest wrestler, in my opinion, of all time. He may not be a 16-time world champion like John Cena or Ric Flair. If you don't add their other world titles up, the WWE considers them 16-time world champions. He may not be like a 10-time world champion, 11-time like The Rock, or a 14-time world champion like Randy Orton and fucking Triple H. But everyone knows Stone Cold Steve Austin. To this day, you can go back and watch Stone Cold versus The Rock and like, man, Austin was that man. You can go back and watch The Rock match and like, The Rock was that man, but Rock versus Stone Cold, the popularity, it was Stone Cold Steve Austin. If Stone Cold and John Cena right now was to have a match, right, in my humble opinion, Stone Cold came back and fought with Kevin Owens, and I think that was awesome. He had his second retirement match, and that was a couple years ago. But I was finna get to the Netflix deal. Man, you ahead of me. That's it, you ahead of me. But in my opinion, it's just Stone Cold got more star power. And the Netflix deal, I'm a little bit happy, and I'm gonna tell you why. Netflix is about that adult audience. Yeah. They have cartoons on Netflix. My kid watches Coco Melon and shit, Sonic and Powerpuff Girls. But the majority of content on Netflix is that MA shit, TV 14 shits. And so, if this is going the way that I think it's going to go, I believe that we'll be seeing TV 14 WWE again. My opinion. I'm all for that. It's going to be weird watching it on a streaming network. But, I mean, I watch all the premium live events on Peacock. So, it's kind of like, you gotta want to do one thing extra on Mondays and on Fridays. Just go to Netflix, click, and watch it on Netflix. And so, I mean, I watch. If I miss Raw on Mondays, I catch it on Hulu the next day. If I miss SmackDown on Fridays, I catch it on Hulu the next day. So, I'm kind of used to it. Exactly. Triple H is running the show right now, and I think Triple H wants to bring it back to the late 90s, early 2000s Attitude Era, and I'm all for that. It's kind of been heading that way. I mean, look what The Rock came back and did. Even though The Rock is on the board with TKO, still, it was very refreshing to hear The Rock say, bullshit, fuck you, kiss my ass, cunts. It was refreshing to hear that type of shit. So, I believe them going to Netflix is going to yield dividends, in my humble opinion. I'm all for that. I know a lot of people don't like that. The AEW crowd of people, right? Like I said, excuse my eyes, guy. I'm leaking allergies. You can tell me rub my eyes. They're red as fuck. Allergies, man. The AEW, the Tony Kongs of the world, is going to love that the WWE is going to Netflix because now they're not on mainstream TV no more. Okay? So that might save AEW from going bankrupt because we all know AEW fucking sucks. There, I said it. I mean, Fatco, the FTW champion, Jericho need to retire with his fat ass. He really do. Edge, all of them. Do what Steen did. Get the fuck out of there. They all need to do that. AEW is going down fast. It sucks. At one point, Tony Khan at one point had the opportunity to crush the WWE. When they got CM Punk a couple years ago, like, oh shit, let me tune in. Because I really wasn't paying no attention to it. I had got tired of that stupid shit. It really has. Triple H, yes, it really has. Man, fucking, when CM Punk debuted, when Steen came out, I'm like, okay, they got something. Then it got boring. Then when CM Punk came back into the main media wrestling and debuted a couple years ago AEW, I'm like, okay, let me watch it. Because see, CM Punk walked out the company before WrestleMania 30, which I paid good money to go to New Orleans, only to find out CM Punk had quit. Right? So whatever. It was like at the Rumble, but still, I'm thinking it's kayfabe, thinking it's just fake. No, the bitch actually quit. So he went to the UFC and got his ass kicked. I say, well, at least he got into a ring and had a real fight. But I'm glad he got his ass kicked. Because I really pay. I want to see CM Punk come out there and talk about ice cream bars and shit. Right? But anyway, Tony Khan had it and then let the executive, vice executive, whatever the fuck, the EDPs, the EVPs, fuck it all up. Fuck it all up. But Punk is back where he belongs. And Punk is on the road. Everybody in the WWE right now look like stars. Now, I'm not a big Becky Lynch fan. I'm tired of Becky. I'm actually tired of Seth Rollins' ass too. Okay? I'm glad Roman Reigns is taking a break from TV right now. I think he got his leukemia. It's kind of not leukemia. Yeah, leukemia. I think it's kind of acting up a little bit. I think. That's the rumor mill, but it's just a rumor. But if he's just taking a break right now on vacation, man, I'm happy to see him gone for a while. Okay? Seth Rollins needs to stay off TV. Becky Lynch needs to do a Charlotte Flair, even though Charlotte's hurt, but still, get the fuck off TV. Alright? Naomi's back. Naomi was gone for a couple years. We all know why she left. Right? You look at Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, and the backlash video that I did last week, like I said, that match was good. It just went too long for me. It went so long that I really wasn't interested in the last match of the night against AJ Styles and fucking Cody Rhodes. Even though Cody won, which we knew he was, I really wasn't interested in that. I was more interested in the Jey Uso Damian Priest match to see what's going to happen with that. And Damian Priest retained. All the champions besides the tag team champions retained their fucking belts. But I digress. Backlash was all right. The audience was great. But everybody looked like stars again. So you can sit down now on a Monday, turn it on. Unless they're like low tier talent, when their music's hidden, the main stars now, everybody like, okay, what's going to happen tonight? You want to watch? I'm actually paying more attention to it because I only for like 4 years or so before I transition to the next topic, which is anime. We're going to get into some anime stuff. Now I'm going to end the stream. I will only pay attention to the WWE around WrestleMania time, from the Royal Rumble to WrestleMania. Take a break, and then from SummerSlam to Survivor Series. Now, I'll take a break. That was it. I didn't care about the other events. I didn't give two fucks about them because they were boring. I didn't want to watch the Raw or SmackDown because they were boring. Now it's like, okay, WrestleMania was, last month, and I'm still watching. I'm like, this is good shit. CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, that's going to be a good-ass match coming up real soon. Most likely at SummerSlam, but not before SummerSlam. It's coming up real soon. AEW, man, listen, man. AEW suck. They fucking suck. I was really hoping for a Monday Night War Part 2. Like, I was praying for that shit. How many of y'all right now in my chat are the ones that's going to come? Most of my live streams, they do good after I get off for a couple of days. If you watch it this far, how many of y'all remember being at my age, at the time the Monday Night War was going on, I was 11 years old, going on 12. I remember going from USA to TBS. And then Spike TV, when it was TNN, Spike TV, when the WWF got that deal, I remember going from Spike TV to TBS or TNT to catch the Monday Night Wars. It was awesome. Even though Eric Bischoff now was giving away the ending to a lot of stuff on the WWF, that shot them in the foot because it still made people want to tune in to see if they were verifying what they saying was true. It didn't get no better than that. Everybody that popped out, man, you know what I'm talking about, sir. Everybody that came out from gorilla position. It could be Eddie Guerrero. I lie, I cheat, I steal. You can go to WCW and hear Goldberg, go or NWO. You had so many different genres of fucking shit. You can just goosebumps. You can watch Sting and fucking DDP tear their house down, and then go back over and watch Stone Cold and Rock tear the house down. That's just how good it was back then. And both products was TB14. It doesn't get any better than that. And we probably would never ever see anything like that again. Unless you go back and do what I've been doing, just been binging on shit. God damn, the Papa Pump promos in WCW, that shit was epic. When Papa Pump was on War, y'all remember the War Rage episode? When he took the bat and beat up Booker T's car, and then he choked out the interviewer, I can't think of his name. He choked him out. He told me, if you say that shit again, because he called it his move the Frankensteiner, but they call it something else. I can't remember, the brain bust or some shit. But he say, that's my move. They took it from me, and then he choked the goddamn interviewer out. That shit was awesome. Man, you wanted to watch both companies. Man, Dean Malenko, Chris, man, epic matches in WCW. You had some epic fucking matches. And like I say, you can transition. Ric Flair went over there. You had Macho Man Randy Savage linking up with Hogan again. Like, man, you had so much shit in WCW. Nash and everybody in the WWF. Like, you didn't give a fuck what you watch. Yeah, Mike Tenay, he choked him in the bus. He choked him in the bus. They said Road Rage. That shit was fucking epic. So That's where AEW dropped the ball. They had something. And Tony Khan is lying, talking about he's selling tickets. If you never watched Jim Cornette, right, or just listen to Jim Cornette, a little alone, just go do the research yourself. But I like to listen to Brian Last and Jim Cornette. I remember Jim Cornette, seeing him in person a few times at some of the WWF events, right? He used to do Mid-South Wrestling. But he used to be the manager of the Rock and Roll Express, by the way. But anyway, that guy, even though a lot of people hate him, he tells the fucking truth. And the truth is AEW is a dumpster fucking fire right now. It fucking sucks. How you have a fucking $13,000 fucking 13,000 seat building and you're only selling 5,000 tickets? Get the fuck out of here, man. That shit is fucking, it's trash. It's fucking trash. Leggage. It's fucking trash, man. Yeah, it's the freaking, it's the freaking, the Hurricane Run. It's the Frankenstein, not the Hurricane Run. They stole my move, damn it. They stole my move. Hey, you remember he came out there? What was the guy name that was the black guy that was the manager? He was running Nitro, black guy. But Papa Pump came out in Michigan and pretty much told him, the cat. He's like, this is my city, son of a bitch. He said, you go get me a fucking title shot right now, asshole. And then he told him, you won't put your hands on me, you bitch. Like, that shit was fucking epic. Fucking epic. Like, Ric Flair getting naked in the ring, damn near throwing money in the ring, throwing shoes in the ring, man. Like, man, yeah, the cat. Like, dude, like, we can talk about that shit all fucking day. Like, literally. For those of you that never seen that shit, just type in Ric Flair WCW best promos. Or better yet, type in Macho Man Randy Savage best promos. And you're going to get some WWF shit. Yo, the cream of the crop. Nobody does it better. Oh, yeah. You know, you're going to get all that shit. Just type that shit in. If you want to see some real shit, type that shit in, man. Y'all remember when what's his fucking name? Russo. I can't never think of his first. Vince Russo came out when Hogan screwed who he screwed. Who was they screwed? He took the belt from Booker T. He screwed somebody at Bash to beat some shit. Hogan was supposed to drop the belt. He didn't drop the belt. And Vince Russo came out there and pretty fucking much did a shoot promo and dropped the F-bomb. And you can't find that shit no more on YouTube. But for those of us that were fortunate enough to see Bash at the beach, I want to say it was 98, 99. For those of us that was fortunate enough to see that, that was probably the most highest point of Vince Russo's career before it came crashing down and he brought that company down with his horrible fucking writing. Oh yeah, Jackie Brown? Yes, exactly. So, guys, I'm telling you, man, I remember DDP had a match with Eddie Guerrero. I think it was Halloween Havoc or it may have been Starrcade. But both of them was drunk. They was drunk as fuck. Exactly, Goose. Exactly. Well, listen, let's transition to some anime because I got about 30 minutes and I want to get to the Goku versus. I want to transition. So, I've been watching Solo Leveling. I finished the whole first season so far, all 12 episodes. And it was really, 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 really good. Sung Jung-woo, whatever the fuck that dude named Jim Jung-woo, Sung Jung-woo. I'm horrible with fucking names. Listen. To watch him develop as a character, that separates good anime from sorry anime. When you can transition, right, to a character, as a character, right? You're growing as a character. Let me put it to you this way. The way that they're telling that story will make the average person that never watched anime actually fucking watch it. Give me a second. Gotta run to the restroom. Ooh, boy. Water. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Water. I want to make you pee. I was trying to hold it, like, I better go ahead and go. Okay, it might be a long conversation. But anyway, the reason why I brought up solo leveling, because it's not getting, I think, the recognition that it deserves. And man, it's real good. Listen, for those of us that love that demon slayer type vibe, you're hunting ghosts and shit like that, right? Demons, and then the hunters have ranks. It made me think about an anime known as Yu Yu Hakusho. And then I started to think about Yusuke. And then I had this crazy idea. Yusuke Urameshi versus Sung Jin-woo. Who will win that fight? Right? Because we all know Yusuke is considered to be a S-class demon. Right? Sung Jin-woo, even though he's an E-class hunter, I think he's worthy, as of right now, of maybe A-class. And that's just the end of season 1 right now. I think he's going to get up there to like what Sunsui was in Yu Yu Hakusho. Sunsui was like an S-class. Oh, man, yeah, man, how they fucking chopped his ass the fuck up. Oh, my G. But did you see the season finale when he seen his former fucking self in that double dungeon again? Like, oh, perfect. The way that they're doing that guy, when he figure out his true potential. But, hey, I might just be on Yusuke this week. Fuck that. Listen, it's anime like that it just don't die. And listen, speaking of anime, before we get to Dragon Ball, isn't Bleach coming back next month to finish its story? For those of us that already read the 1,000-Year Blood War arc, we know what to expect. But what I'm saying is, Bleach is coming back, I think next month, to finish the story. Oh, well, shit. So you know, Sir Dilford the Third, you know what I'm talking about. You know everything I'm saying is not a lie there. You an OG like me. You already know. Man, listen, man. If you was to take Kurama or Hiei or Genkai right now and put them against Sung Jin-woo right now in solo leveling, do you think Sung Jin-woo can hang? And if so, can he hang with them? I'm not even going to put Kurabara in there because the spirit sword ain't going to save his ass. All right? You can put Yon Toguro, Elder Toguro suck. You can take Sunsui, the first spirit detective before Yusuke. If you take those characters and put them against Sung Jin-woo, how do you think he will hang? Man, I'm telling you. But a lot of people say I'm too old to know what the fuck I'm talking about. See, you got some gray hair they call wisdom hairs, you young fuckers. Get there. Get there. Get there. I think Sung Jin-woo can beat almost all of them. Besides, as of right now, I think he'll get Genkai. I think he could get Kurama, not Yoko, but regular Kurama. And that's about it right now. I think he'll get him. I think Yusuke soon will still get him. And I think younger Toguro will still get him right now. Right now. I can't. I haven't seen it yet. Now I don't think I can. I really want to give it a try, but I'm so used to seeing Yusuke as a cartoon character. It's I don't know, man. I don't know. I know it sounds fucked up, but I'm used to seeing Yusuke as a character. That's me. But I heard that it's okay. It's not great, but it's not bad either. I heard it's okay. And I heard that they're sticking true to the manga, the way that the anime was. They're sticking true to the story for the most part. I just haven't seen it yet, and I don't know if I ever will. It's one of those things where now, see, so they're not even sticking. See, so you got some people say, "Oh, they're sticking to the manga," but they're bouncing all over the place. So they're getting the original story. See. That's exactly why I ain't watched it. That's and I probably won't. Thank you, Leonard. Thank you, because I'm probably not gonna fucking look at it. Little nerd 31. I'm probably gonna fucking look at it. Now the moment that we all been waiting for. Let's end this stream on some Dragon Ball. Let's end. First off, where is Geekdom? Geekdom has been mute on both his channels the last few fucking. And listen, that's a good thing. Get them if you listening and you're out there. Take all the time you need, motherfucker. Because you look sick. You sit in that room, you wearing the same clothes. Alright? Y'all are so desperate for Dragon Ball right now that y'all are basically reliving Dragon Ball. Take a break. Stay off social media for a while. Get some vitamin D in your life. Build some of this, right? Build some of that shit, right? Do that. Because you shit like this. You get all the help you need, motherfucker. This right here, this will help you. Get some of that. Get all the help you need. Please. Stay off the internet for a while. I'm glad to see him taking a fucking break. I was like, man, I ain't seen no Geekdom shit in a long ass time. Yeah, I don't think nobody else. Exactly, Goose. Yeah. I said I ain't heard enough from Geekdom in a long ass time. I said, man, let me check this shit out. So I go and look on Geekdom shit, and I said, oh. I said, Geekdom ain't been on social media in damn near 2 weeks, damn near on his main channel. So shit. I said, I hope he's all right. They ain't like Geekdom. They ain't like him. That's a good thing. Stay off social media for a while. Go get laid. It's Florida, motherfucker. You down there in Tampa. Go get laid. Enjoy yourself. You got money. Excuse me. You got. Stay off social media for a while, man. And another guy that I think need to take a break, because I seen Self the Programmer, you pedophile. You made a video about Krillin versus One Punch Man. If anyone thinks that Saitama can't win against Krillin, can win against Krillin, fucking stupid. We know damn well Krillin can whoop Saitama, man. We already... Y'all ain't got nothing better to... If you really wanted to put a good match, how about Ikkaku from fucking Bleach versus Saitama? You know, because that's his dolphin danger. If you really want to compare Saitama's strength, that's how you do it. There's not too many animes and Dragon that can fuck with Dragon Ball. I mean, Krillin can pluck Saitama and defeat him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah. Hey, Self the Programmer get more views to this day. Self can drop 2 videos, and it would take Geekdom to make 15 of them to get to one of Self videos. That's just how popular he still is. I just so happened to be clicking through the anime sphere and seeing he dropped a video of Krillin versus Saitama. Saitama versus fucking Ikaku would be a good one. If it never been done before. That'll be a good one. And my humble opinion, Ikaku should win that fucking fight. But it could come down to wits. But Krillin will own Saitama. Saitama is good for his particular anime. Sung Jin Woo versus Saitama will be an interesting fight. Solo level, because guess what? Those hunters and One Punch Man are also on a rank scale, on a ranking scale. Those heroes and those fucking demons, they're all going on a fucking scaling. So there you go. No, Clyde didn't get him deep enough, man. Clyde left a little bit out. But anyway, let's get to Goku verse. So here's how this is gonna go. You guys can ask questions in the chat. You guys can get into the Discord and go live if you want. Just hit the live button. I'll come in live and be live on the air with me. Or just ask the questions. You can use any form of Goku that you want. Right? You can use any anime character, Dragon Ball or outside Dragon Ball, that you want. When it comes down to Marvel and DC, hear me real well. The upper echelon of those characters, Goku can't even be in the presence of. He will literally die. Alright? So that's a no-go. So leave people like One Above All, the One Below All, fucking the Batman that laughs, like leave those characters. Superman Prime, those characters right there. Goku won't. They can have a common cold, and a common cold with Goku. Understand? leave that shit out of there. Hey, no, I said that earlier. Before I started the live stream. That Baki versus Ashura, King and Ashura, it's gonna be good. I have to go and finish watching King and Ashura. I haven't even watched all of it yet. So I want to go see that whole series. And then by the time I get done, it should be around the time that Baki and King and Ashura have the crossover. And honestly, I'm hyped for it. It's something totally fucking different. So I'm anxious to see if Baki and his cohort is going to win. Or if King and Ashura and his cohort is going to win. It's going to be real fucking good. Yes, any Celestial, don't even bring it up. So I'm going to get it started. I'm going to go way back. Go way back, baby, way back. Dragon Ball Goku. This is Dragon Ball, the Goku that fought Krillin in the World Martial Arts Tournament, right? When Jackie Chan, was the main opponent that he fought, Master Roshi, right? That Goku there. All right, I'm gonna get the ball rolling. That Goku there, what anime do you guys think can handle that Goku? The Goku that fought Krillin in the World Martial Arts Tournament. And like I said, it can be people from Street Fighter. That's anime. You can use Sailor Moon if you want. You can use Samurai Champloo, fucking Afro Samurai. The fucking what's that new anime out on Netflix? The fucking the Blue Eyed Ninja. I can't think of the fucking new one that's out. I can't think of the name of it right now. The Blue Eyed Samurai. You can use any anime you want. But we're starting with Kid Goku first. And then y'all can start asking me questions. Do I think GT Goku can go with this Goku? It can be Goku Vegeta. I don't give a fuck. We're going to do something interesting tonight. I got about 20 minutes. Enlighten yourself. And if you want to get in and hit the Discord, there go the link again. Send it again. Man, anybody want to get in, get on the mic? I know Goose might get on the mic if you want to. Jamie might be sleeping. Normally, Jamie be in this motherfucker like swimwear. I know a lot of people, it's Mother's Day, so a lot of people going to be out and busy with their mothers. My wife is asleep. She got to get up and go work in like 4 hours. So, hey, I'm taking you back some OG shit. We can use Gundam Wing if y'all want to go against Goku. We can go back to Trigun. Can Vash and Stampede hang with Kid Goku from Dragon Ball? And if you ask me now, I think that was probably out of all of Dragon Ball, right? That, in my opinion, was the best fight. Goku, Krillin, Master Roshi Star Pupils. That was by far the best fight up until we do it again at the World Martial Arts Tournament when Goten and Trunks went at it. That stole the show for me in Dragon Ball Z at the tournament. And then they did it again in Dragon Ball GT with Kid Goku going against Goku Jr. going against Vegeta Jr. That fight sold it. So, but I think the best fight amongst kids by far was Goku and Krillin. Goku and Tien was good too, but that Goku and Krillin, oh my God. You can watch that fight and never get tired of it. Yeah, who do you guys think can whoop Kid Goku in Dragon Ball? That's because think about it. Kid Goku had the power pole. He didn't know about the moon, so he could transform into an ape at any time if he stared at the full moon. So depending on what time of the day you fought him. But on average, who do you guys think can give him a run for his money? Y'all may not believe me when I say this here, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I think Hiei, not full power Hiei. The Hiei that first fought Yusuke when Yusuke was trying to go rescue Keiko. I think that Hiei right there can hang with that Goku. Oh, okay, Baki. Okay, so you think that Kid Goku right there can hang with Baki, or are you asking me in particular? Like adult Goku versus Baki, because if we're talking about if we're not talking about Dragon Ball Goku now, we're just talking about Goku versus Baki. Okay, which form of Goku are we talking about? Are we talking about Dragon Ball Goku? Are we talking about the Goku in Dragon Ball that fought Tien or Jackie Chan? The Goku that fought Piccolo in Dragon Ball? Or are we gonna talk about the Z Goku? Which form of Z Goku? Or are we gonna jump right into GT Goku? And then to be honest, I think GT would be too much for Baki. If I'm being honest, if I'm being real. Luffy? Oh shit. Okay, hey. I hate Naruto. But I think Naruto and even Boruto, his punk ass son, can hang with Dragon Ball Goku. And it might be overkill. I want to say Rock Lee, but I think Goku will whoop Rock Lee. I mean, But Luffy, I can see that. I can see that. I can see that. That is a good matchup. That's a interesting. And that will make Goku so unique. Depending on which Goku you're trying to use, you can match him up with anybody. I would even argue, I'm going to use some X-Men references. All right. I think Kid Goku would give Cyclops, yes, the leader of the X-Men, right, a little bit of trouble. I'm not saying he'll beat Cyclops, but Cyclops got to bring that ass. He had to come on with it. Exactly. That's the right. I'm about to say exactly. You got certain forms of Rock Lee too. Okay, let's up the ante. I'm gonna give y'all some Super Saiyan Goku. Now let's up the ante. Let's take any form of Goku that has a Super Saiyan transformation behind it, excluding the God transformation. So we can use Super Saiyan 1. We can use what's the Super Saiyan Ultra Super Saiyan Goku if you want. You can use Super Saiyan 2 or Super Saiyan 3. No God transformations, none of that stuff. If you take any form of Goku, it can be a GT Goku, right? Minus Super Saiyan 4. Well, no, we can do that too. We can take GT Goku and go Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? And we can take Z Goku or Super Goku. We just can't have the God transformations right now. Leave it out right now. Now I'm gonna throw y'all a ball. I'm gonna throw y'all something I think y'all gonna like. And you guys know I'm a real big Bleach fan, and I'm a real big Demon Slayer fan. I'm a real big Bad Stampede fan. There's a lot of shit that I like, but I gotta say, oh, we can make it. We can take to a fight to the death. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We can fight to the death. It doesn't matter with Goku. It's just how y'all want it. This is y'all tonight. I will agree with you on that with Luffy. I think Luffy could hang with Goku at Super Saiyan 3. But I think if that fight drags out too long, I think he'll favor Goku. He's a much more polished martial artist. Sasui no Haru Ryu, Evil Ryu versus Super Saiyan 1 Goku. Go. And listen, I'm taking Super Saiyan 1 from Z first. Because there are different levels of Ryu too. We can take Evil Ryu from Street Fighter 2, Evil Ryu from Alpha 2, Alpha 3 is different. We can go all the way up to fucking Marvel versus Capcom Evil Ryu. Like they're all different. So that's what I'm saying. It wouldn't hold for too long if that fight drags out. Sasui no Haru Ryu versus Super Saiyan Goku. What do you guys think about that fight? Hey, listen, they're both martial artists, and I understand. I get it. It's Dragon Ball. Goku can then blow up planets. Can you blow up a planet? Maybe not, but it's hand-to-hand combat, and we have seen Ryu go against Bison and some strong-ass motherfuckers. All right? So, y'all might not believe this, but no, I don't think base Luffy could take Goku. No, I don't think he can take it. Y'all may not believe this, and y'all say, you fucking crazy, Savar. Ryu reminds me a lot of Gohan. Matter of fact, the same guy that voices Gohan voices fucking Ryu. I'm gonna give it to Ryu. I'm using Z Super Saiyan Goku Frieza Saga. I'm gonna give it to Ryu because I'm gonna tell you why. Goku unleashed Super Saiyan form in Rage. That's the same way Ryu goes Evil Ryu from Rage. That's we know how to, right? But Ryu has that ability to ascend to new heights faster than Goku. I think because of that edge, I think Evil Ryu would take him. I think he would take him. He may not have the Kamehameha and all that instant transmission shit that Goku developed down the line. But if you take Namek Goku when he first went Super Saiyan and you put him against Ryu, when he first go Evil Ryu, Ryu been fighting a lot longer than Goku anyway, right? I mean, well, no, Goku probably got him an edge, but he's a martial artist. He trains relentlessly. I think Ryu will get him. No, we're not talking base Ryu. We're talking full out Evil Ryu going against Namek Super Saiyan 1 Goku. I think Ryu would get him. I don't give a fuck about that super speed shit. That's just for effects. I think Ryu would get him. I think Ryu would get him. And notice, I ain't even brought up Akuma yet or Bison yet. I think Ryu would get that Goku. That's just me. That's just me. That's just me. That Goku knows I said that Goku. We start getting around Cell Cycle Goku, Super Saiyan Goku. Ryu gets ass dusted. He gonna get picked up. Ryu don't have the same feats Goku had because, like I say, he don't have all the beams and shit and blow up planets and shit. But I mean, he can scale mountains. He can climb mountains with his hands and shit. Yeah. He can punch holes in you as a guy. Yeah, I mean, that's just me. I think Ryu would get him. Because That Goku, believe it or not, even though he was strong, he's nowhere. If I was sit here and say Ryu can whoop Super Goku, I'd be lying to y'all. Ain't no way. Base Goku and Super can do this here to Ryu and kill him. He just blink and kill him. But the Frieza Saga Ryu, I think that would be a real good fight. I think it'd be a real good fight. Like I said, Ryu got energy beams and stuff too. It may not be the same shit that Goku can do, but it's similar. I mean, he got the same shit. Akuma, Oni, those guys will annihilate Namek Saga Goku. Okay, let's go to an even better one. Let's go something that's gonna be very, I think, very entertaining. Let me think outside the box here. Let's go Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Yeah, he wouldn't need him. Yeah, he wouldn't need it. Let's go Super Saiyan 2 Goku against no. Jushiro Hama. I think I want to say Baki Daddy can hang with Super Saiyan 2 Goku, but I don't think he can. I don't think he can. I think Super Saiyan 2 would be too much for Baki to hang with. Oh my God. Hulk versus Goku? Okay. Which form of Goku you want and which form of Hulk are you talking about? Because if it's like the Gray Hulk, Goku loses. Red Hulk, Goku loses. If it's the regular Hulk, Green Hulk, depending on what Goku you're trying to use, Goku might have him. I can tell you this here. If it's Super Saiyan 4 and up, Hulk is going to have a problem if he's not the Red Hulk or the Gray Hulk. And the Blue Hulk. If he's just a Green Hulk going against Super Saiyan 4 Goku, any super form of Goku from Super Saiyan 3 and up are fucking own Hulk. So, oh no, Super Saiyan 4 takes Hulk. If it's just the regular green form of Hulk, it takes him. Yeah, World Breaker Hulk will wreck any form of Goku. Even Ultra Instinct, I think, because World Breaker Hulk will fuck him up. Listen, Deadpool versus, I think, listen, y'all gonna call me crazy, but listen, people sleep on Deadpool. People sleep on Deadpool, man. Deadpool versus Super Kaioken Goku, the one that fought Pycon in the other world tournament. When he hit with the Super Kaioken, I think fucking Deadpool can whoop that Goku right there. Yes, Super Saiyan 2 does have a flaw. It's a little bit more taxing. Yeah, World Breaker. I got a good one. I have a real good one. Wolverine versus Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Go. Hey, Wolverine versus Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Who you got? Well, he technically can't die, but I mean, it's Goku. It's Goku. I wanted to say Ultra Instinct Goku, but I thought that might be overkill, so I went down and say Super Kaioken Goku, the one that fought against Pycon. But yeah, I think Deadpool can hang to at least, in my opinion. Now, I think if Goku go beyond Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Deadpool might have a problem. He might have a problem. He says it's a tough match. Hey, I gotta give it to Wolverine, man. Wolverine got regenerative powers. Unless Goku completely eradicate Wolverine, Wolverine's gonna own him. He's gonna own him. Good job, Bub. What do you say? Good luck, Bub. Where my Marvel vs. Capcom guys at? X-Men versus Street Fighter guys at? Yo, what's up, Random? Where's my X-Men versus Street Fighter guys at? For those of you that was lucky to be born in the 80s and was growing up through the mid-90s, we had X-Men versus Street Fighter, Marvel Superhero versus Street Fighter, then Marvel vs. Capcom 2, which I got all of them. All of them. I'm only missing X-Men vs. Street Fighter and Marvel Superhero vs. Street Fighter. Oh my goddamn. I got to give it to Virgil. I think he will whoop Dante, but Virgil, listen, the way Virgil wields his blade make Hiei blade looks like a novice. And I'm not just talking about because I played with him in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but I played some Devil May Cry. Virgil will own fucking goddamn Hiei. Virgil would take his sword, like one of them back there, okay, and shish kebab him. You guys played Mortal Kombat Armageddon when he turn you around and sticks him up your how Virgil would. Oh yes, we do. We need a Marvel vs. DC game very bad. Virgil's that motherfucker. I think when it comes to sword play. When it comes to sword play, the only people that can even work with Virgil, you gotta look into the Bleach world of things. You have to go to Bleach. And I know Random gonna say, oh, I'm surprised you didn't say Demon Slayer. Unless it's the Hashras. Unless it's the fucking Hashras. And that depends on the Hashra. Tanjiro ain't fucking with Virgil. Period. And I'm a Demon Slayer fan. Apocalypse versus Thanos. And this is Thanos with all the Infinity Stones. Or Thanos without the glove. I'm going to assume Thanos with all the Infinity Stones. I'm going to have to give it to... Apocalypse is that motherfucker too. But I think Thanos... I don't know. It depends. It depends on how Thanos use the Infinity Stones. That's the caveat. If you take the Infinity Stones away from Thanos, then Apocalypse will win hands down. But you give Thanos all the Infinity Stones, then it's kind of like it could favor Thanos. So Thanos with all the Infinity Stones, Apocalypse without the Infinity Stones. I think a better fight would have been like Doctor Doom versus Thanos or some shit like that. Yeah. Hell, fucking shit, Magneto versus Thanos. He said he did my boy wrong. Hey, this is a good one. This is a good one right here. This is a good one. This is good. Check it out. Captain America. Right? Stay with me. We're gonna do a tag team. Stay with me. Captain America and Iron Man, right? Versus Goku. Stay with me now. Stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. Don't go nowhere. Versus Goku and Ichigo. Oh, fuck yeah, man. Shit, yeah. Dude, I got Street Fighter Alpha 1, 2, 3, Street Fighter ES plus Alpha, Street Fighter ES plus Alpha 2. I got fucking Street Fighter fucking 5, fucking 4, fucking Tatsunoko versus Capcom. I got Killer Instincts on my Xbox One. Killer Instincts Gold, all that shit. Then I got J-Stars, Jump Force, Dragon Ball Fighters. I'm a big every Mortal Kombat you can fucking think of. And the guys that been watching my stream for a long period of time, man, dude, I got Mortal Kombat Trilogy in this bitch. I got Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Armageddon. I got DC versus Mortal Kombat 9, 10, 11. I ain't got the new one yet. Oh yeah, I love them fighting games. I love them fighting games. Yes, I got Street Fighter 6. I do. I've been playing. I got Street Fighter 6 as well. Mm-hmm. You think Goku and Ichigo will beat Captain America and not X-Men, Iron Man? I don't know. That's what I'm about to say. Let's give Iron Man his powerful suit, and let's give Captain America his most powerful form, and then let's make Goku Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan with the Kaioken, and then let's take Ichigo before the 1,000-Year Blood War arc when he was doing the final Gessen got Tenshu against Aizen. Go. Spawn versus Mephisto, huh? Whoo, shit. Can anything kill Spawn? Hey, I got Alpha 2 and Alpha 2 Gold. I got Hyper Street Fighter Alpha. I got the Alpha analogy, right? The collection. But I have the individual discs of Street Fighter Alpha 1, 2, and 3. Street Fighter Alpha 3, you can take the World Tour and build your characters up with the cards, right? On the anthology game, my bad, you don't have that feature in Street Fighter 3 Alpha 3 Upper. I got all that shit, man. All that shit. I would agree with that. Oh, that's fucked up. I'm sorry to hear about that, sir. Dear for the third. I'm sorry to hear about that, man. Hey, random. You very knowledgeable. Was Festos versus Spawn? I don't know, man. I think Spawn. I think Spawn's too much. That's like asking, can Kratos beat fucking Spawn? Hey, Dante versus Ichigo be that motherfucker. Dante versus Stark. Fucking Espada #1 versus Dante. Oh man, who can wield a better weapon? Matter of fact, fuck that. Dante versus Vash the Stampede. Go. Yeah, I got Third Strike. I got Street Fighter Third Strike. Yeah. Matter of fact, I got Street Fighter let's see, they got 3 parts to Third Strike. I got all 3 parts. I got the 15-year collection, so they had all the parts in there. Oh man. First final shot was Street Fighter 3. I got the theme song stuck in my head. Yeah, I got all that shit here, man. I kid you the fuck not. Next time I'm gonna bring all my games to the show. I got all that shit here, man. My daughter has my PS2. I love to get my PS2 and my Wii. Because I got them virtually all the old game systems damn near. So I got Third Strike, fucking 1, 2, and 3. And she been playing them. And she loves them. And she loves Alpha. Because my daughter's name is Sakura. I gotta get my son on me eventually. I just ain't had the time yet. But he's gonna go on me too. But she's named Sakura. So of course Sakura's on a few Street Fighter games. So she loves it. She loves playing. She want to play me tonight. Say, Daddy, you want to play Street Fighter with me? I want to play with Sakura. Hey, what's up, Pot Called Kettlebomb? Yeah, I'm gonna go check out the Evo too. I'm gonna go check it out too, man. Okay, I got a couple more that I'm getting off of here because it's going on midnight. I gotta give me some sleep. I got an early day tomorrow. I got a long week. And just a reminder, for those of you that's coming in late, just a reminder, there won't be no live stream this weekend. I'll be in Tallahassee coming up. Next weekend, I'll be in North Carolina and Fayetteville. And then the third weekend from now, I'll be in Augusta visiting family. So after that weekend, I'll come back for a live stream. Then that following weekend, Father's Day weekend, I will be in my home state of Texas. So you won't be seeing me around for the next few weeks. However, I will be trying to film some content. I do got some more weightlifting content that's coming out. I did my back yesterday, deadlifting. The guys in the Discord already know the video that's coming up. My daughter's in that video with me. She wanted to get in and do a little training with me yesterday at the park and stuff. So you can see my little mini me on screen with me. For a few of you, that'll be the first time. She's my twin. My son's like, and he's autistic, so it's one of those things. Trying to teach him how to lift weights is gonna be a challenge right now. So I'm gonna wait till he get a little bit older. But those videos will be dropping. The weightlifting one tomorrow, and then I'm working on some stuff for my members, and then a lot of the reaction videos that I've been downloading, I'm just gonna do, record them and then upload them. I'm not gonna react tonight on the stream. I'm gonna save the next reaction for X-Men 97 because Skylar wanted me to review that. I'm actually gonna binge on that tomorrow because I heard it's really, really good, and so I'm gonna watch all of that on Disney Plus tomorrow and catch up on that, and then give an opinion on that in about 3 weeks. But now that y'all are caught up, let's do a couple of more here. A couple more. Now we can open up Super Goku. Okay. And we can use all of his forms now. So, well, happy early birthday. Ultra instant gray hair Goku. So we're going full power. We're going full power here on out. Ultra instant full power Goku versus, who's a good one? Who's a really, really good one? Anybody from Yu Yu Hakusho is going to get annihilated. Who's a good one? Okay, I got it. Let's take that Goku there. Okay. And put him. Superman is too much for him. Batman. No, Batman get his ass kicked. I'm trying to pick a good fight. All right, bet. King of anyone in Baki will get his ass whooped. So we're gonna have to dig deep. We're gonna have to dig real deep. So we know we're talking about all out Goku. And it's that circle gets very, very small now. What's a good one? I know if I said Ichigo, that's overkill. Goku got that all goddamn day. I don't think Adam Warlock is too OP. I still think he'll win with ease though. Okay. How about Spider-Man's not his all out full power form, but the form before. I'm trying to think of the name. You guys know, some of you guys are very, I know Skylar is very Marvel and DC. He's like the fucking scientist in that shit. Same with Ram. But I know Skylar knows. If he's still watching, what's the form? Because Spider-Man has a form that's like his God form. It's like all out and damn near you can't kill him. But there's a form before that form. I can't think of the fucking name of it. But I think there'll be a very good fight. Cosmic Spider-Man. Okay. Now, what's the form? Thank you, Dante. What's the form after Cosmic? Is there a form after Cosmic, or that his full power form? Oh, Goku will whoop. So that Ultra Instant Goku will whoop Sung Jin Woo. He would. That won't even be a fight. That wouldn't even be a fight. Goku wouldn't even need 3 seconds. He wouldn't need 3 seconds. I think Cosmic Spider-Man is like the all-out form, right? Or is it the form before? I know Spider-Man has a form that's damn near like godly, like you can't do shit. And I think it's the Cosmic one. Berserk, hey, Berserk was one hell of a fucking movie. That shit kind of remind me of that movie Akira. That shit was fucking crazy as fuck. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Y'all want to use Cosmic Spider-Man? Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. Gogeta. And I'm talking about Gogeta. If Gogeta was to form fuse right now, right? The Gogeta right now, we take Vegeta and Goku right now, what we know based in superhero, right? And fuse them together against Cosmic Spider-Man. Who you got? Who you got? Think about it. You got Gogeta that can do Spirit Fission. You got Gogeta that can use fucking Ultra Instinct. You got Gogeta that can take abuse and get stronger. Who you got? Who you got? Cause I think Goku I know he gets ass kicked by Cosmic Spider-Man. I don't think Gogeta might give him a run for that fucking money. I ain't gonna fucking lie to you. That Gogeta right there is like fuck shit. You taking Cosmic Spider-Man? You still think Cosmic Spider-Man can whoop a Gogeta of that level? I mean, he's okay. Okay, let's give Goku an edge. Let's give Gogeta an edge then. Let's say Zeno make it to a Goku and Gogeta. Goku and Vegeta, right? Gogeta. They have no time limit, and they cannot die. Bet, Brandon, bet. Zeno grants Gogeta just for that fight immortality. He cannot die. Cosmic Spider-Man can't die. I think he's immortal too. And the fight is an hour long. Who you got? Who you got? They gonna be counting the knockdowns. Who do you got? Me personally, I'm taking Gogeta. I think Gogeta probably knocked Spider-Man down by at least 30 times. I think Welcome to the Discord, Sir Death the Third. Hey, Goose said I'm taking Gogeta. Zeno say, all right, Gogeta, you cannot die. You got an hour timeline, an hour to fight. You're immortal. You cannot die. Cosmic Spider-Man, same thing. Go. You gotta go Gogeta, man, because he's just a more polished spider than Spider-Man. All right, last one. Last one. I'll let you guys ask me the very last question tonight. And this gonna be the last Goku verse for a long time, because I'm not. If you guys know, I haven't been talking about Dragon Ball too much because there's nothing to talk about. I just want to give the guys something to do. It's been a while since we just did some anime kickback stuff. I'll let you guys give me the last one, the last fight, because it's gonna be midnight and I gotta give me some rest. Last one. Yeah. Random's not in the Discord. He kind of got out. It was some stuff in there. He didn't do anything wrong. It was just, and it was just some stuff going on. So, but Random's a good guy. He's a good guy. Yeah, okay. Random's gonna take Cosmic. Okay, so this is the last one. Let you guys decide which Goku go against who. You guys decide. And if you don't want to do Goku, then we can just do one crazy character fight. I'll let you guys pick the last fight. It can be anything. It don't have to be Goku. It can be Marvel, DC, anybody you want. Who's the best villain? Oh, that's Ishinobu Sensui. Are you kidding me? Evil King Piccolo was a joke. He was a joke. Sensui was going around basically kidnapping demons, killing demons, trying to open up the gate so demons can come out of the demon realm and invade the mortal realm. That is a psychotic motherfucker. See, King Piccolo wanted to be have immortality and all that shit, and his level of evilness didn't. Nah. Shinobu Sensui, it was like the real deal. That he didn't mind killing his own fucking people, man. That is a motherfucker. Silver Surfer all day. Silver Surfer. Wait a minute. I'm trying to see Myth Slayer. Wait a minute. Sir, oh, wait a minute. Also, he don't like Demon Slayer, man. Hey. Sarah Difford the Third. Wait a minute. Wait. Is he talking about Demon Slayer? Because people are stupid. Those are Dragon Ball fans to a T. They know goddamn well Shinobu Sensui. Anytime a man, and he succeeded. It took the Royal Guards from fucking King Yama's corpse ship to go out there and try to patch up a hole that Kurobara tried to cut because Sensui killed Yusuke. Okay. Goku versus Galactus. Fuck you, Goose. Demon Slayer shit. Goku versus Galactus. That's a good way to end it. Wait a minute. Hey, no, sir. I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying a lot of people hate Demon Slayer. If you're one of the haters, but it's all fun and games. But no, I remember you. Fuck vegan games. I call them crap games. Galactus all day. Galactus he's overkill. Goku wouldn't. Galactus can piss on Goku and kill him. I mean, for God's sake. But look, guys, it's 12 o'clock. I gave y'all 2 hours of my time. I hope you all enjoyed. We talked about fucking protesting. We talked about Conor Murphy. We talked about WWF versus WWE Stone Cold. We talked about fucking solo leveling, Dragon Ball, other shit. A lot of shit. Actually in 2 fucking hours. But it was a fun 2 hours. And I hope you guys enjoy. Wait, what do, bro? What's up, D-Man? I'm about to get out of here. I've been up for 2 hours, man. I got to go to sleep like CM Punk. But once again, guys, I won't be live streaming for another 3 weeks. Once again, I'm not in trouble. Matter of fact, my strike comes off this week. That's right. I won't have no more strikes on my fucking channel. So I'll be strikeless in about 2 days. So I got some content I'm working on. It'll be dropping throughout the week. But no live stream for 3 weeks because of travel. And then it'll be a live stream in there in 3 weeks. And then it'll be some more traveling. Texas. I got a few more places that I'm going to be heading to after Texas. And then a heads up football season. I'm going to Tampa Bay to watch the Bucks get their ass crammed by the Falcons. I'm going most likely to Washington, D.C. to watch the Commanders get crapped on by the Falcons. And then I'm going to probably take a visit to Charlotte, North Carolina to watch the Pink Panthers get pissed on by the Falcons. And then I'll be at all the home games, of course, down here. I'm a season pass holder, motherfucker. So I'll be at all the home games. So you guys are going to see less live streams for a while, but an uptick in video production. So I just want to, videos being uploaded in production as well. So I just want to give you guys a heads up on what the channel is going to go. And finally, in my Discord, it's a health and fitness tab in there. Over the next few weeks, especially in the month of June, I'm going to have a little more time to kind of do some filming for fitness. I'm going to be giving my personal fitness advice in there, as well as on YouTube. Now, some of the videos on YouTube will be for members only, for health and fitness. If you join the Discord, though, I have a tab in there with links leading to some of those videos that might be private. Because, once again, I'm trying to help people lose weight, but I'm not going to give all my advice just for the general public, just to look at it all the time. I am a personal trainer, right? So, I don't want to give all my secrets away. But if you join the Discord and you really want to know how to get into shape, I'm going to give you all the information that I can. But if you really want stuff dialed in, fine-tuned, then that's going to be private links, private stuff like that. I'm not just going to just digurge everything. Because it is still a business, by the way. It is still a business. And Savar is going to make his little money when he can, how he can. But I am going to give y'all more advice than the average trainer out there. I'm going to try to give y'all the most advice I can give y'all without giving y'all every damn thing. It's really no secrets. It's mainly just hard work, watching your carb intake and calories. But that's another topic for another day. Listen, I had fun with you guys. I hope you all enjoy. Wait a minute. Want to let you know What are you talking about? Oh, just remind you since I gave you the EDP. Oh, thank you so much, D-Money. I just not seen it. Okay, it popped up. I just not seen it. Oh, you know goddamn well I'm going to be looking at that shit. EDP in fucking Boogie 2988. 800 pounds of misfits going. Oh, that is comedy that writes itself. But all right, guys, have fun. This been your boy Savar, Matner, everyone. I'm out, guys. Peace. And once again, I know it's 12 o'clock on the East Coast, so good Monday morning. But I hope all you mothers out there that's going to pay attention to this live stream, I hope you all had a awesome, the real mothers, not you baby pushers and then run off. I'm talking about the real mothers. I hope you all had a fantastic Mother Day. Without you mothers giving birth to us children, we wouldn't be here. So thank you to the real mothers for what you do. Our day's coming next month to the fathers out there, the real fathers.